Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Sue and today is the 12th of August 2026 and the time at the moment, because it's relevant today, is 20 past 5 in the afternoon in the UK. So today it has to be, my main topic has to be about the solar eclipse, which is happening very soon this evening. As I say, it's 20 past 5 now, and I think because I'm in North Lincolnshire, it's going to be around 7 p.m. Where I see the eclipse happening in real time. And because it's not going to be a total solar eclipse because of where I'm situated in the world, but I do believe that it's Iceland, and I've got some facts here that because I obviously don't want to get anything wrong. I've got some facts here. So I think there's Iceland, and let's see, Iceland, and where was the other place? Let me just have a quick look here. It is I can't find it. Anyway, it's the north of the world. I'm sure I'll find it in a second. So yeah, so what are you doing for the eclipse? Are you going to be watching it in real time? Are you able to watch it in real time? And also, where is the what sort of time is it going to be for you wherever you are in the world? That would be really interesting to know, and to know what you experienced during during the experience. Now it's also a new moon, which it coincides with the new moon in Leo, which is and it's therefore associated with themes traditionally connected to Leo, which are identity and confidence, obviously, creativity, self-expression, courage. We all need courage, don't we? Visibility as well. And just allowing yourself to shine, allowing yourself to be you. You can't be anybody else. Those spaces are taken. You can only be you, and to really embrace your inner self, and let it, let the world see you for who you truly are. Let them hear your truth, and see and feel your true essence of how you would perceive to be in a real world, in a real life. Obviously we are in a real world and a real life, but are you being the real you? And that is one of the big questions that's going to be coming up this evening, for many people across the world, across the globe. So it's all very exciting, and I'm going to be going outside very soon because I don't want to miss a thing. So there could be things where you'll be you might have the realization that you want to step into a new version of yourself, even, or maybe overcome the fears of being seen. I've had to do a lot of that myself over the last few years, because of I've spiritually awoken 6 years ago now, and yeah, not everybody gets it. And so you do feel like sometimes you're living a bit of a double life. You're sort of trying to be for me, I'm trying to be the old Sue, for the people that really, don't get it and are completely asleep, with their eyes wide shut, as I like to say. Sorry, eyes wide shut, that's right. And then I can be myself, who I am now, who I am today, around the people that do understand and have the compassion and belief that I'm on the right path. So and again, I always come up with, I'm always very strongly very passionate to me about boundaries, and boundaries are something that I need to work on, and I'm I assume that many people need to work on, and because we quite often just let ourselves down when we let the boundaries slip and become just sort of fall into place with everybody else. And you know, that is something, you know, that I do really believe in, that is so important for us. And you know, being, as I say, being authentic, that is the whole purpose of my daily journals, is to be authentic, to be myself, whether it's a good day, bad day. You'll take the highs and the lows. You'll resonate with it or you won't. You'll switch off halfway through, or you'll watch it to the end, or you won't even bother just by looking at the title. You'll think, no, that's not for me. But again, we're all on our own journeys. So, you know, whatever works for you is whatever works for you. There is no wrong or right way to travel your path. And you know, and also for me, you know, finding my purpose was a big thing for me. And a lot of people ask me, you know, through my mediumship work, what is my purpose? And I'm all I can say is your purpose is whatever you're doing in life, or whatever you used to do in life that you may need to revisit, something that lights you up inside, something where you forget time, something where you forget all your worries in your life, all the things that weigh you down. Whatever that thing is, whatever you're doing when you're experiencing those things, whatever that thing is for you, that is your purpose. That is your purpose. And you know, however I receive that from spirit, when people ask me, it's what lights you up. Where do you lose time? What are you doing when you lose time? You lose all track of time. You lose all track of mind, you know, of your thoughts, and you're just in the moment, because that is your purpose. I can guarantee it. That is your purpose. And again, you know, what if the eclipse is about becoming somebody new? I don't mean becoming a different person. I'm talking about really tuning into your inner self and allowing your inner self to come out into the world and shine, and be authentic and be true, and live your purpose by doing the things that really make that light shine much brighter. Things that you might be leaving behind, there might be things that you need to let go of in order for you to move forward again. So then energetically there is a lot going on in the skies above us, and it's also one of the main things I feel for me is it's a pause, it's a reset, it's a let's leave all that side. Then we're going to have the shadow come across for whatever percentage it is. For us in North Lincolnshire, I think it's about 91%. So it'll be a fair, you know, it'll be a fairly good show. I'm hoping I'll do hopefully get some footage of it, and I can upload that onto my channel as well later, which will be amazing if I can grab that. So again, you know, letting things go, letting go of the past, becoming the person that you really truly want to be, without worrying about the judgment, the criticism, the naysayers. Just your life is yours and yours own and yours alone. So you have to live it in the best way you can, being the best person that you can be. And that reset is Mother Moon crossing over the Father Son, because, you know, the sun is the masculine energy, the moon is the feminine energy, the divine feminine, and you know, she's just going to be reminding everybody who accepts it or wants to take it as such, is that it's a balance. It's a balance. There has to be a balance in all life. And, you know, again, you know, don't forget the Leo connection with the new moon in Leo, because it is about the creativity, the self-expression. It is about the joy and the courage and the confidence and the passion in life, and that, you know, letting go of that, the feelings of having to hide your true self. Be seen. Be seen is what I'm getting given. Be seen. Don't hide away in the shadows. And I do feel that that is, you know, we all spend so much of our lives worrying about what other people think, what other people are going to say, and, you know, what other people are going to react, whether people are going to think what we do is enough. And, you know, we're always worrying about being judged. But that's just part of our, that's just a chapter in our story of life. And, you know, each chapter comes to a natural end. So we have to keep turning the pages, and we need to, you know, turn the page. And you don't just stop a book halfway through and think, oh, I don't want to know what happens in the next chapter. Of course you do. That next chapter is where you may become the person that you want to be deep down, that you've always just kept suppressed and kept buried because of the judgment and the fear of the unknown. And me being there myself 6 years ago, it was all very unknown. It was all scary. I was, you know, I did have people saying to me, oh, you've changed. You're not the same person that I used to know. But no, I'm a better person because I'm living my truth now. And I'm letting everybody see it. So on all levels, mentally, emotionally, physically and spiritually, that is a better place for me to be in. And people will adapt. People do adapt. You know, we change. We're not the same person we were, you know, 10 years ago. We aren't the same person we were 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, because we're always evolving and we're always learning. And of course, you know, with that, we're evolving, and we do change. You know, our morals change, our values change, and that has, you know, a certain effect on how we portray ourselves going through life. So again, you know, I'm going to just sit out there with my dogs, my horses, and my husband, and we're just gonna quietly observe a phenomenal experience. And I'm going to let whatever rises for me, whatever comes up for me, I'm going to let it come out into the open. I'm going to, whether I journal it or I say it out loud, it's going to come out into reality. It's going to come out into the now. I'm going to bring it into the world, and then I'm going to heal it and deal with it in whatever way I'm guided to. So I just want to pull a card for tonight, because I do love my cards. Tonight, today, this afternoon, really, this evening, whatever. It's the Archangel Animal Oracle card by Diana Cooper, sorry. So let's just see what the energies for collectively are for this evening, for the solar eclipse on the 12th of August 2026. New moon in Leo. There we go. The Kingfisher. And it says, be patient and focused. And the Archangel, and I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce this right, is Bokpi. That's a Bhokpi. There we go. Can you see that there? There we go. The Kingfisher. The Kingfisher is just looking for its tea there. The fish is there. Can you see the fish there? The Kingfisher is looking for its supper. Always survival, isn't it? So let's see what it says in the book for the Kingfisher. Where's the K? Where's the K? Where are you? There we go. We've found the K's. Kingfisher. Okay, about kingfishers. These beautiful birds are third dimensional and come from Sirius. That's interesting. They live in and by water, which keeps their energy pure. Water contains the love energy of the universe, and kingfishers carry this agape, pure, unconditional love in their aura and spread it everywhere they fly. When you gasp with pleasure as a kingfisher flashes past you, your sudden elevation in consciousness opens doors of opportunity in the universe. This bird is demonstrating the importance of maintaining clear and positive thoughts and being ready for any break or chance that comes your way. Kingfishers teach us about patience. While they wait serenely to catch a fish, they are holding their focus on one appearing. By their positive intent, they attract the fish, and as soon as their goal is in sight, they act immediately. So the guidance for this Kingfisher card is, the card is reminding you it is time to be clear about your heart's desire. Set your vision positively and ask that it comes to you in a way that brings a positive outcome for everyone. Once you have decided what you wish to bring into your life, be prepared to be calm and patient while you focus on it intently. Watch out for any signs from the universe or intuition that may direct you to a course of action, but do not let your thoughts waver. Remember that they are inevitably drawing your desire to you. As soon as it is within grasp, take action immediately. This is a moment for speed and energy. There you go. See, the universe is about to offer you an opportunity to stay positive and grounded. Something good is coming your way. There you go. That is the Kingfisher. That's what the Kingfisher represents, which he can sit there for the rest of the day with me. And I shall look at that periodically through the evening. Okay, right. On that note, I'm going to go and grab myself something to eat quickly, and I'm going to get outside and I'm going to watch the eclipse. Please let me know where you are in the world and what time it's going to be visible for you, and what might come up for you before, during, or after. I'd love to hear your experience. enjoy the evening, or enjoy the eclipse for whatever time of the day it is for you, wherever you are across the globe, and stay safe. Please don't look at it directly. Please make sure the safety of your eyes is equally as important. So please do take any precautions needed. Stay safe if you're going out into the public space to watch it, and be mindful of others. And yeah, enjoy. And I will be back tomorrow, and I'll be able to tell you all about it. And if I do manage to catch any footage, I will upload it onto my channel later this evening when it's all done, and not before. Thanks for watching. Please do hit the like button and subscribe button, and hit the little notification bell, for future videos that when they're published, you'll get a little notification to say that I've put another one onto my channel. And if any of it resonates with you, or if you think you know somebody that it may resonate with, please do share the channel and help it grow, because all of these things really do matter, especially for my little baby channel, that's only a few weeks old, really, in the making. And I extend my gratitude and love out to you all. Enjoy the solar eclipse and in the new moon of Leo. Bye bye for now.